The crypto market is in a complete and utter bloodbath right now. We are at the beginning of a tremendous downturn, with Luna losing over 99% of their value, UST depegging, and most other cryptos losing 50% of their value. But just because the crypto market is down, doesn't mean that there aren't ways that you can make money. That's right, crypto fiends, it's Average Crypto Investor, and today we will be talking about 5 things that you can do to make money in the crypto bear market. As always, nothing said in this video is financial advice, and you should always do your own research before investing into any product. Starting off the top, one of my favorite passive income projects, especially during a bear market, is yield nodes. If you haven't heard of yield nodes, you've certainly been missing out. Essentially, yield nodes works by masternoding a basket of cryptos that they call their decentralized economy. Most of these tokens are low market cap cryptos, which is one of the largest drawbacks of yield nodes. They display their deposits as euros on the webpage and pay out a monthly percentage of 5 to 15% per month consistently since late 2019. If you have $10,000 locked up in yield nodes, you can earn between $500 and $1,500 per month. Now, yield nodes does have some drawbacks. As I mentioned, a large percentage of their masternode coins are microcaps with the exception of Sapphire. This does create some uncertainty around the demand of these coins long term. The next biggest drawback is the lockup period for deposits. All deposits are locked up for 6 months from the time of deposit, and withdrawals initiated for earnings or initial deposits after the first 6 months are processed the following month. As we have seen in the crypto market, things move fast, so having these lockup periods and slow withdrawals can certainly cause pause for some. The last drawback is the transparency. The team has had like a pseudo audit in place in which they bring investors to their office to ask questions and disclose information. This isn't the same as a smart contract audit as most folks in DeFi are familiar with. We only have 2.5 years worth of data for yield nodes and their payouts, so if another DeFi winter is going to happen, we aren't sure if yield nodes can sustain the prolonged downturn. Now, with all that being said, I'm still invested in yield nodes and will be compounding at a 50% percentage and accumulating Bitcoin with the rest. If you're interested in signing up for yield nodes, I will leave my referral link in the description below. Our second thing that you can do during a crypto bloodbath is Grape Finance. Grape Finance is a tome fork on the Avalanche network. Rather than being pegged to an underlying native currency on the chain, Grape is pegged to MIM, an algorithmic stablecoin. Now, the most recent crypto meltdown saw UST, another algorithmic stablecoin, lose tremendous value, so there are certainly some risks here. However, I believe in the short term that this is a smarter play than some of the other tome fork projects, because as we begin seeing people move assets out of native currencies, those forks will start to suffer. Grape Finance is also a relatively low market cap and has a great looking roadmap for 2022. If you're interested in learning more about Grape Finance, I suggest you check out this video here to see my complete review. If you're looking for a more centralized option to make money during this bloodbath, Celsius has you covered. Celsius is a centralized exchange and application that allows users in various countries and accredited investors to earn crypto for holding their assets on the platform. It also allows users to take out loans on their assets in case they need to get liquidity and don't want to sell their position. Celsius is in over 100 different countries, but does have some limitations within the US. If you are an accredited investor within the US, you can use it to earn in kind on your holdings like Bitcoin, ETH, AVAX, Matic, and USDC. This can be helpful for dollar cost averaging during down markets while still earning something. If you're interested in signing up for Celsius, make sure you check out the description and use my referral link below. If you aren't so lucky to be an accredited investor within the United States, or just prefer a decentralized option, you might want to consider single-side staking. Single-side staking is a process of staking one type of cryptocurrency to earn a yield on the assets that they are put in. Most of these options are needed for proof-of-stake blockchains. There are also different yield aggregators out there that include various platforms offering single-side staking. Some of my favorites are Yearn Finance, Alpaca Finance, and Beefy Finance. It's important to note that these farms still have risks associated with them, such as a dip in the underlying asset and smart contract risk. If you're looking to directly support a blockchain, staking your native currency directly on a validator node could be a great way to earn some future rewards. Either way, if you aren't planning on selling, this could be a great way to grow your bag as the market recovers. The last way you can position yourself for success during a downturn in the market is by dollar cost averaging. Ultimately, we have no idea how long these downturns will last and what coins will succeed in the future. If you're holding coins that you have long-term conviction about, now may be a great time to increase your holdings through regular buys. These buys will help average out your cost basis, and with a lower cost basis, you have more upside potential when the next bull market kicks off. This will also give you the opportunity to look for new coins that have potentially more upside and begin growing your bag. Either way, this is a strategy that is not only helpful during bear markets, but every single market. Just remember to never risk more than you're willing to lose. So tell me, what are you guys doing during this crypto bloodbath? Are you investing more fiat, or have you been locking in profits and deleveraging yourself? Let me know in the comments down below. It looks like we have a way to go before we will be back at all-time highs, so it's important to employ proper risk strategies so that way you can ensure long-term success. If you learned something here today, why don't you like this video to help others find it? If you want more of this type of content, subscribe with the bell notification turned on. That's all for now. Stay safe, and don't worry, crypto fiends, we are all going to make it.